Hello and welcome back. So in this video we're going to talk about the React JSX again. One more thing which was left, and I think that's very important, so we're going to talk about that. And that thing is the events. So let's talk about that. We don't have any events by now, but how we can create the events. If you know the JS, you know how to create an event. All you need is to create some kind of button or some kind of, the tag where you want to apply the event. So for example, you want to apply an event, but what if we make what we want to do on that specific event first, so you would get the clue how we can do this in a better way. First of all, we have to be within the app function here, because this is what we're exporting. As you know, right here you can see that we're exporting the app, so we have to be inside that app. And right here I'm making a new variable over here var, and in the variable I'm writing func1 equals to, now here I'm going to create a function inside this variable. Now first of all you need to write the function, and then func1, whatever you want you can write here, and then the parentheses, and then the curly braces. Now I'm going inside the curly braces, and right here I'm gonna write something. For example, I'm going with the console.log, and in that way I'm writing here some kind of function. Okay, that's awesome. Now what more, I need to call this func1 somewhere, and where I'm gonna call that, I need to go down, and here I'm making, or what about making it at the very bottom. So right here, but we have to be inside the very main div. So right here I'm making this new function, the new button. I'm applying the event on a button. That's very simple. Here I'm writing click me. Okay, and here I'm adding in space and adding the event now on click. Okay, now what is the meaning of the on click? This is actually the way to define the events here, like on mouse over and everything just like that. If you remember, if you're, as you know, you're coming from the JS background, so you know the JS DOM, so this is how we call the events in the DOM. So this is exactly same like that, on mouse click, on click, on mouse hover, etc. So we actually go with the camel style here again, and we use on first. Anyway, here what I'm doing, I'm deleting that because I'm going to use the JSX expression here, and we're going to call the func1. We do not need to mention the parentheses here because ultimately we've saved that inside the func1 variable. So all we need is to go to the browser, and I'm going to go there. So right here when I right click, I'm not going to click on it by now. I'm gonna open the inspect element and going to the console right here, and I'm clicking to the button. And when I click the button, you can see that here some kind of function. I'm refreshing the page so you would be able to see that again. When I click on this button, you can see that there is nothing, but when I click here I'm getting some kind of function. When I click there again, I'm getting, this is second time, that means this event worked. So this is the way to add the events in the JSX. So this is not necessary that you need to add the same event every time. I'm gonna shuffle it with a different one in a different button. And also this is not necessary that you have to use the button. You can use anything. Click me to, and here I'm going on mouse. Now you can see that there are a lot of much. On mouse down or on key press, you can add like that. On mouse up, on mouse over, on mouse enter. I'm going with the on mouse enter. So here I'm again using the same function. Or what if we make another one, so at least we won't get confused. Func2 equal to function func1 parentheses curly braces, and inside console.log, and here inside I'm writing some new kind of function. Okay, saving it now. Oh, it should not be func1, it should be func2. Okay, spelling is also now right. Now it is fine. Now I can go to the browser to check. I think still we're okay. I need to add this sign, and now still it's having problem. Okay, I got it. Here I didn't assign that func to, so I'm assigning that here. Okay, and now saving it. Now I need to go to the browser back. Okay, I'm right here. When I click on this button, so it clicks. When I enter the button, you can see that whenever I'm not clicking, I'm just entering to this button and I'm getting, you can see that it's 3 times. Now when I enter again, it is 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, like that. And when I just hover this, it's now working. When I click it like that, like that, now some kind of function, now hover this, some kind of function, click again, now more commands, now some new kind of function. So this is how different kind of events you can apply, and you can attach any function with them, and in those functions you can do a lot of things. The whole JavaScript is available for you to do anything. So in the next video we're going to talk some more. Till then, stay tuned.